All right, we'll get started tonight with forward Marco Pašalić. Marco, congrats on the win. Your thoughts on the match tonight?
Yeah, when I hear that we played in Colorado and then explain me that we don't have so much air to breathe here, it was difficult. But I had a good feeling before the game, good feeling of training. Actually, I don't train so much this week because I come back from the national team and the jet lag and everything, and I was happy to have the power today to play, and more happy that we win this game. And also that I can make the assist for Tincho's goal and for the only one goal, to help the team. And yeah, I'm really happy that we win.
All right, we'll get started with questions. We'll go to Mike Gramajo.
Thanks, Rob. Marco, congratulations on the win and obviously getting the assist for Martin today. I'm just kind of curious to see, obviously, you guys were off almost 2 weeks. Well, the team was obviously you went on to national team and you just came back not too long ago. But the, your thoughts on seeing the team kind of come back and try to tackle the second half of the season, well, starting the second half of the season with a win after obviously you guys lost the previous last two games.
Yeah, I think it was important that we win this game today because we lose these 3 points at home and get the 3 points back today here away. And I think it tastes better when you win away, and under these circumstances, when it's so difficult to breathe and difficult to adapt, And yeah, I'm really happy that we win this game. Now we have this rest, and I think everybody's going on the rest with a good feeling, and can't wait to be back and to win games again.
We'll go next to Michael Citra.
Thanks for your time, Marco. You had the assist to Ojeda, and there was another play in the game where you had a similar play where we found Muriel outside the box. Is that something that you guys have worked on recently to combat teams trying to close you down and keep you from getting on your left foot? Is that a new wrinkle in the offense, or is that something you've been trying to do all along?
Yeah, like I see or like I saw that the past months or weeks that they try to stop my left foot for the shoot, and there are many people around me, so two, three people every time, and I get the ball on the left foot, and I try to see who is in better position, and when I see that Lucho, Tincho, I don't know, is better in better position, is better to play, because it's important that we score the goal and it's not only me. And yeah, we train this, but not so much. I think the chemistry is good. And before the game, we speak, but we don't have this that when I have the ball on the right, that I have to do this or this. I do it on my feeling, We understand each other really good in the game and in the training, and I think we saw it on the pitch, even if we could play better today, but important is the win.
All right, we'll do a couple more. We'll go back to Mike Gramajo.
Marco, obviously you guys were able to get on the score sheet early on in the first half. Just kind of your thoughts on how important was that for you for the team to get that goal early on, and obviously just to put a defensive effort to hold on to the result and obviously get the 3 points tonight.
Mm, The most important thing is in every game to score fast, because I feel it like this that we had the game under control. Not perfect. We had many balls that we lose, and it was unnecessary, but that's the part of the game and part of football. And to score this fast and keep this game to the end, like with zero concede goal, and win this game with 1-0, show the mentality and good quality of the team, that we can also win with one goal till the end. And even if it's early goal, that we fight everybody, that we don't concede a goal. And like I said, now it tastes really good when you go home and have this stability in the back and in the offense, even if you don't score so much goals. But 1 goal is enough today.
And we'll go last question from Marco to Michael Citra.
Marco, the first half, it seemed like you guys started off really fast. You got some of the first few shots of the game. They got into it a little bit. You guys got the goal, and then it seemed like you guys were pinned in your own end for a while. What was Colorado doing to sort of dictate the play, throughout periods of this match?
I was expecting Colorado that they press really high, like we talk about, and that they close more the right side because they have more people on the left side from them. But when I get the ball 2-3 times in the first half, I feel good. I feel I have much space, with the ball to dribble. And the most important thing is when you go in the game and start the game with good actions with the ball, you don't lose it, then you have this confidence. And then I feel like they go back and leave much space for counterattacks. And what I can say that they have also good players in the front and good counterattacks, but our defense was good today. And yeah, it was the feeling that we take the chance in the right moment to score the goal when they allow us to score it.
All right. Thank you, Marco. Next up, we'll have head coach Oscar Pareja.
Thank you.
All right, we'll get started with head coach Oscar Pareja. Oscar, a win tonight and a place where you got your managerial debut in this league. Your thoughts on the match tonight?
All right, we are very pleased with the result of the game. We came with the intention to bounce back after our last two games, and this was a game that we all declared that it is a must win, not just for the 3 points, but also for the confidence that we needed to have back. The effort of the players in this place was great. Playing in the altitude is not an easy task, and even after having 4 players that came from the FIFA date, and we have done just the last 2 days, and we could see in the last or in the second half that we probably just get lower in energy. But our heart was good enough to win this these 3 points in, and we're happy. We're happy today.
And we'll go first to Michael Citra.
Oscar, thanks for your time. The second half, Colorado really had Orlando penned in their own end for a good chunk of that. And when you put Cesar out there, when you put him in the game, it seemed like you guys were able to slow the game down and calm things down a bit. Was that the intention in not starting him, was that you'd have that solidity coming in off the bench in the second half?
Michael, I thought it helped us a lot. We had difficulties with Cesar during the week, he has a spasm on his back, and he couldn't train the last 2 days. He was even doubtful to come to Colorado, and we really value his effort to come. He wanted to be part of the game still, so we wanted to limit his minutes. But also we knew that in the second half, in a place like this one, we may need those legs and that experience. And what you said is right. I think when he came in the game, we slowed them down. It seems like we were losing too much territory there, and they were coming with many other players. We couldn't sustain the ball enough. And when Cesar came in, we looked different, more solid. And we could have the ball better, but I thought the inclusion of Cesar in the game helped us a lot.
We'll go next to Mike Gramajo.
Profe, you kind of touched a little bit about it with saying that you guys wanted to bounce back in this game, obviously after the two losses before the break. When you get a result like you guys got tonight in Colorado, especially starting the second half of the season, how important is this second half of the season going to be? Because we have 3 games this month in June. Then we're in July, and next thing you know, the playoff race is going to start getting really tight. What has the message been like to the boys to get the best results this second half of the season to get you guys closer to the objective?
Well, it was not an easy period in the last 2 weeks after we have this number of games where we were adding points and getting great results. And then in Atlanta, after we were winning the game in the 75 minutes, and then we end up losing it. And also what happened with Chicago at home, it was not an easy to deal with that situation, knowing that the boys, 5 of them went to the FIFA 8. We couldn't have them to train with them. Cesar has this problem in his back. So we have a bunch of difficulties that you can imagine. But today, the most important was to get a result here in the altitude against a good rival. That provides us, again, more confidence. I know we can play better, especially in the second half, but we're good. We needed these 3 points, and we're proud of the boys.
We'll go back to Michael Citra.
Oscar, Chris Armas played both Navarro and Darren Yappy up top tonight, and he had been just playing one striker. Is that something that surprised you a little bit to start this game?
It did surprise me, Michael, because we planned it during the week. I never thought that he was going to use them both. We planned the game on having Mihailovic and underneath one of the two, Japi or Navarro. Bassett and Di Pietro that were regular in their lineups, and we didn't see that coming. When we saw it in the lineup, we changed a little bit our tactics in the first half, or made us change a little bit, especially because Jordan needed to be deeper, closer to the central backs, and Edward was playing in a function that it was so important because he needed to jump from that zone, and trying to help our forwards offensively when we have the ball. So you're right. We didn't expect that. It made us change a couple things, but I think we did well with that. Just having those 2 forwards, we control them.
And we'll go back to Mike Gramajo.
Oscar, just wanted to get your thoughts on some individual performances. Obviously, Dogger, who's going to be filling in at right back with Alex gone for the national team, and Pedro had 2 key saves in the second half. How important was that to make sure that the team is able to hold on to the result?
No, it was great to see some of the players to have minutes that they have not lately, like Dagur. Also, what you mentioned about Pedro is great. The confidence that we have with Pedro is intact. We have one of the best goalkeepers in the league. What happened in Chicago is in the past, and what happened today, I think, is a lot of kudos to him. He made two great saves today, and we're happy for Pedro and obviously for all of us.
All right. Thank you, Oscar. Safe travels back to Orlando. We'll talk to you all on Wednesday, June 25th, as Orlando City travels to take on St. Louis City SC. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys.